Thank you so much, Linka, for this great presentation so far. So now I want to share a bit about the movers rules. So welcome back to many things that Linka has just said. But the rules, so it's something that we show at every movers workshop, every event. I'm sure you have seen it so many times already. But when Linka was sharing a bit about the values, the fundamentals of why and how we want to create a safe space among movers program. Here is a bit, the movers rule that we share. It's a bit like the behavior level. Okay, so what does it mean you should do during a movers workshop? So let's get into it. So 5 bullet points. The first one, listen with attention, share with intention. So if you have participated in the movers leadership level 2, you know that there are 4 levels of listening. The first one being that you are not really listening to whatever people say because you believe that you already know everything about this topic. It might be the level of listening you are in right now if you are multitasking and doing something else while listening to us. And the more you go deeper into the levels of listening, the more you reach the empathy level, where you really try to understand why a person is saying this. And even if you don't agree with whatever someone says, you still understand why this person with this particular background would think this way. So it's what we ask and invite our community members and all the participants of Movers Workshop to do, is to listen with attention. Try to reach a deeper level of listening where you really are present in the workshop, really listening to everyone's sharing, learning from them, not judging them. And that's how we think the learning comes, the connection comes. At the same time, to listen with people who share, right? So very similarly as the 4 levels of listening, we can say that there are multiple levels in sharing. The first one, think of an onion. It has different layers. The first layer might be you just, when you share, you just speak about the weather, you just speak about the food you ate. But the deeper you go, and more you will share about how you feel, what emotions go through you right now, what is your opinion about this or this. So what we invite the movers to do is to share with intention. So try to share, at a deeper level of sharing, because it's a safe space. We'll see at point number 2, but it's a judgment-free zone. And as we just mentioned, people are here to listen and learn from you and understand where you come from. So listen with attention, share with intention, and of course, leave the room if you are sharing to other people who share. If you are in a breakout room, there is 10 minutes for people. Don't speak for 7 minutes. Speak for 2 minutes and a half, then give it to the next person. So give space and take space as well in the right balance. If we move to the second bullet point, suspend judgment. And Nika has shared about this a lot already. But yeah, we want it to be a space where you really try to understand other people's beliefs and values without judging, without criticizing, without blaming. And the small story that we like to share is, back then, a few years ago, this bullet point was actually no judgment, but we wanted to turn it into something more positive. Suspend judgment, because it's our own will, it's our own intention to suspend judgment and be present, to understand and empathize with other youth participants. And then if we move to the third bullet point, trust the process and the facilitator. It's really for you to think that at the bigger picture, at the bigger level, us movers team, we have thought and designed all the movers workshops so that it provides you with the best experience possible, where you feel safe, where you learn, where you have different type of activities, where you can share about your story. So all the process we designed is here to make you feel comfortable and for you to have the best experience possible. So trust the movers process. It's here for you. It has been made for you, for use and by use. So trust the process and trust the facilitators who are getting you through this process. Trust the facilitator who are here to make sure it's a safe space, make sure you are having fun, make sure that you go through all the activities as expected. So whoever is your facilitator, there is no doubt that they are here with the best intentions for you. So trust the process and trust the facilitator. And then, of course, linked to everything we said, but it's a safe space and it's an open space if you want to share how you feel, because many topics such as climate change, gender equality, well-being, etc., can be very sensitive topics. So it's an invitation. Of course, you are not forced to, but if you feel comfortable, we invite you to share your feelings, because it's maybe a feeling that other youth participants will share. And it's always great to see that the feeling that we have, it's shared by another participant. And then you can speak about it. You can put words into how you are feeling, and that's how you can move forward. Whether it's positive or negative feelings, I think being a safe space, we try to make sure that everyone is here for each other, to support each other, empathize with each other. So just to remind, you are always invited to share your feelings and also reactions, whether it's Zoom reactions, comments, anything, but you are invited and you are free to share with us, with the facilitators, with the movers team, and with other youth participants. And if there is a thing that you don't want to share in public, you can just, send a private message to a facilitator, if online, if offline, just wait for a break, speak to the facilitator, and share your feelings and reactions. And last but not least, have fun and make new friends. The most important rule of Movers program, everything has been made so that you have fun. And through the deep connections, you make new friends. Because we think making friends when you have this level of safety, this level of comfort, really, is creating connections that will last for a very, very long time. So yeah, have fun, make new friends. Our secret dream, which is not so secret, is that you travel to any country in Asia Pacific. You go to Bangladesh, Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines, China, India, etc., etc. You will have a local movers community there to welcome you, to show you around, to have dinner with you, to grab a coffee, a bubble tea, or whatever. So take this opportunity, even though some topics might be sensitive. Everything is made so you learn through, a fun way. So hope that, you get the message. Have fun, make new friends. Thank you so much. And next, I will pass it on to JJ to continue this training. Thank you so much.